Cancer. Tell me, but these were February love predictions. All right, guys, we're starting the reading now. Sorry I shuffled so much, but it's like, I feel like, you know, the intuition is telling me shuffle it again, okay? Cancer. Tell me about love in February for Cancer. What does Cancer need to know about love in February? Cancer. Why you gonna go and do that, huh? All right, now we see what, oh God. Okay, so we see an ending, some options, and a reconciliation possibly. Okay, let's keep that in mind. These are not our cards, but let's keep those cards in mind, okay? Cancer, what do you need to know in February concerning love? Okay, so this mother ass Knight of Swords keeps on showing itself, himself, herself, whatever. So there may be somebody coming towards you, Cancer, or you may feel a strong conviction about something. Okay, let me do one more shuffle. I feel like Cancer, somebody's coming towards you. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be. Bottom of the deck, we still have the Knight of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck, we still have, hey, Solo Bueno. We still have the Knight of Swords, and we got the Knight of Wands, okay? So I feel like somebody's definitely rushing towards you. And you know, Cancer, I get the feeling that this is somebody that, I told you it's going to be like that. I feel like this is somebody that was maybe not telling you how they felt for a long time. And so, you know, when they cut, the reason they're coming is like a Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands moves super fast. And the fastest mover among the Knights is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is not very pleasant. So it's possible that this person is going to be kind of shocking and maybe a little brash in their delivery, but what they're coming to tell you is that, you know, they're very excited about something, okay? Could be that they're very excited about, you know, having a fresh start with you, or, you know, that they're very attracted to you. And, you know, the Knight of Swords is really hard to stop that person, okay? All right, Cancer. Knight of Swords again popped out. Wow, Cancer. I really think that somebody wants to tell you something, okay? Okay, we've got a King of Pentacles, a Four of Cups, and a Magician. King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Magician. Thank you, Diamond Love. Okay, King of Pentacles could be very strong committal energy. It could be somebody, it could be an earth sign, but it could also just be somebody who's really got commitment on the mind. This person may be very financially secure too. Okay, with the Four of Cups here, we see a little bit of apathy. We see somebody, you know, who's not taking a cup of love here, and there may be a reason for that. And with the Magician, we see somebody who's talented and really, really trying to make something happen, okay? All right, let's start clarifying. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Okay, the Tower wanted to show itself. It did fall out. We're going to go ahead and put it to the side, okay? That was legit. Okay. King of Cups. So Cancer, looks like you may have two people to choose from. You've got a King of Pentacles, earth signs. You have a King of Cups, water signs. For me, you know, the King of Cups is typically Pisces, but, you know, it could be any water sign. It could be another Cancer. I see the Tower here. So there's something shocking. Like I said, we keep seeing that Nine of Swords wanting to come out. So there's going to be some information coming to you that's shocking. That like brings the Tower to you. Okay. Thanks, Solo Bueno. Tell me about this Four of Cups. It's like you may have to choose between two people, or like there's two people in your energy. Okay. We see the Two of Cups. We're going to take that, and the Magician again. You know, Cancer, I almost feel like it's you who's in the Magician energy, manifesting, you know, mastering, you know, whatever you're interested in right now. The Two of Cups is coming out to clarify the Four of Cups. So it's like there's love coming towards you, and, you know, you're going to be like, I don't know about this. You're not going to take it. I'm not saying you're never going to take it, but I feel like you're not going to take it. Two of Cups is Cancer energy. And the true clarifying card for the Four of Cups is the Magician. I feel like Cancer, you're in your power right now. And in your power, you're being very analytical about love and not, I feel like you're not being impulsive, okay? I feel like you're being thoughtful about it and you're like, wait, hold up, okay? Because I'm in my Three of Cups right now, okay? I got these Three of Cups. I'm happy. I don't know if I want your cup, you know? Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about the Magician. Nine of Cups. You're really happy on your own, Cancer, I feel. You know, like, I think that this person's love is a wish fulfillment to you, Cancer. I think it's something that you want. And I feel like whoever it is that's causing the Tower, whether it's the King of Cups or the King of Pentacles, I feel that you do want their love, but you're not willing to take a love that is unstable, like the Tower here. You don't want something to knock down your world, you know? Good morning, Haley. I feel like this Two of Cups is something that you reciprocate. You know, you love this person. But I feel, Cancer, that you're standing in your power. You got the Magician twice, really strong Gemini energy. You could be dealing with the Gemini, or you could be dealing with someone that has very strong Gemini in their chart, or you yourself could have Gemini in your chart, Cancer. There's really strong Pisces in the reading too, but I really just feel like, you know, you're feeling good on your own. And I feel like you're not willing to make, sacrifices for love at the moment. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower. For the Tower, we have official person. Tell me about the King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. For the King of Pentacles, we have bad health in reverse. But I do think that there's a King of, these cards are a little upside down. And you know what? Maybe for this reading, it's for a reason. I do feel that there may be somebody around you that, you know, may have some sort of illness or sexually transmitted disease. So be careful. Okay. Tell me about the King of Cups. Or this person just may not be good for you. Thoughts. Okay. Tell me about the King of Cups, please. Poverty. That person may not have a lot of money, or or with poverty, it just may be that, you know, there's a King of Cups here who wants to offer you love, but maybe you just don't have enough feelings for them. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Coffin. Yeah, you're like dead that, bro. Dead that, Two of Cups. I'm not feeling it. And tell me about the Magician. Courtship. Yeah. So, you know, Cancer, it may be that there's two people in your energy. And like I said, I think you do love somebody, but I don't think you're willing to take someone back unless they show up for you the way that you show up for them, or the way that you want them to. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Thoughts. I feel like you're just going to sit pretty in your energy, and, you know, you're not interested. Like I said, Cancer, strongly in February, I just feel like you're really in your power. You're the magician of your universe. You're not letting anybody shake you. And if somebody comes in with like this, you know, shocking love confession, you know, you may be sensing that this is coming, and part of you wants it. And another part of you is like, I'm glad it came in. I'm glad that I know. And I'm not taking it. Okay. So Cancer, that is your reading. That's your prediction for February. I would love to know what my Cancers think about that. Please pop it in the comments right now. Diamond Love, you know I'm talking about you too. You know I am. Okay. It's interesting, Diamond Love, because the King of Pentacles came out and the King of Cups came out. King of Cups could be you, but I think we both know who it is. Yeah, I thought so. You took over the reading there. That's good. I like it. But, you know, I like that, you know, the reading is showing that you're standing in your power. Now, I got to tell you guys, just because the tarot reading says that, you know, oh, I'm standing in my power and all of that, that shouldn't influence. When that love offer comes in, if you feel, you know, guided to give this person another chance, do it. You know, that's all up to you. So Solo Bueno, I'm doing Gemini right now. So, you know, if the message fits for you, then take it, because the truth is that you could be dealing with somebody that has so much Gemini in their chart, or even you could have so much Gemini in your chart that like the reading really resonates. I'm Libra and I am a Cancer rising, Sagittarius moon. And so when I look at readings for myself, when I'm interested in looking at readings for myself, I look at Cancer and Sag. So if the story fits, you should take it. You never know. You're here for a reason. So one of these stories may be yours. It doesn't necessarily matter what sign it's for. Like collective readings, a lot of times, tarot readers will do collective readings. That's for everyone kind of who's watching, But the truth is that unless you know the full birth chart of the person you're dealing with or yourself, that sign could really, be heavy in your chart. Sometimes I see Virgo readings and I'm like, damn, that really resonated with me. And then later on, I found out that I have a stellium in Libra and a stellium in Virgo in my birth chart. So a Virgo reading would absolutely resonate. Okay, so that's a long way of saying it. But Solo Bueno, what is your sign? Okay, and we're moving on to Gemini, y'all. Yeah, that Venus makes a big difference. And by the way, guys, happy full moon in Leo. I want to say that full moon in Leo was fucking powerful all across the world. I mean, I feel like preceding the actual full Gemini. Okay, awesome. So this is definitely a reading. But if it doesn't fit, don't take it, okay? So I feel like preceding the Leo full moon, the actual Leo full moon, which was yesterday, I can't wait to see, the happenings in the entire universe, really, as the Leo moon